So remember, an adaptation is a what?
A
change
to stay alive.
To stay alive. All right, that's right. That's right. What is an adaptation that the desert plant makes? What does the desert plant do so it can stay alive? What does it change, does it make?
It doesn't have that much leaves.
It doesn't have a lot of leaves. That's right. What's another one?
It has water.
It has water inside, but what does it have to keep that water inside so it doesn't leak out?
The spikes.
No, that's another adaptation.
The
It has something on the outside.
the leaf.
No. It has that waxy coverings, like a waxy skin. It's like a wax. Right, the waxy skin. That's right. That keeps the water inside and it doesn't leak out. Okay, so that's an adaptation. So the cactus has this waxy skin that keeps the water inside. Okay, what's an adaptation to protect itself? What does the desert plant have to protect itself?
The spikes.
The spikes are those prickly needles, they're called too. Very good.
It hurts.
Right, right. What about the rose? What's the adaptation that the rose has to protect itself?
The spikes.
They're called what? Thorns. So say it in a sentence. The rose has
Roses has thorns.
thorns to protect itself. So the thorns are a what?
A adaptation.
Adaptation. The thorns. So thorns are a what?
An adaptation.
Good. What about the needles on the cactus? What's that?
It's an adaptation.
It's an adaptation. What about that waxy covering?
It's an adaptation.
It's an adaptation because it is a change to help it stay alive. Very good. So what's an adaptation that the polar bear has? What?
It has thick a fat thick layer of fur.
No, it's a thick layer of
Fat to help it stay warm.
it helps it stay warm. Very good. What's another adaptation of a polar bear?
A adaptation for a polar bear is fur.
What color?
White fur.
White fur. So
To
it,
camouflage with the snow.
right. Now this is another adaptation. Tell us, what's another adaptation?
Camouflage in the snow.
That's right. So what would be an adaptation for the lizard? Remember the lizard I showed up here? What's its adaptation?
The camouflage.
It has camouflage to help it what?
Stay
But to help it do what?
hide.
Hide from its
Predator.
predators or from its enemies. Absolutely. So the camouflage is its change or its adaptation to help it stay alive. Which animal did not have a good adaptation?
Insect.
The insect, right. What color was the insect?
Brown.
Or brown, or he was like a white color. And where was he?
He was on top of the green leaves.
Yes. So was he camouflaged?
He was not camouflaged.
So did he have a good adaptation?
He didn't have a good adaptation.
He did not have a good adaptation. He needed to change because if he doesn't change, what's going to happen to him?
He's gonna
Get eaten. So he needs to make a change to in order to survive. That's right, to stay alive. Very good. Okay. So what adaptation does a woodpecker have? What helps him stay alive? What's his adaptation? Remember the woodpecker? Okay, what does the woodpecker do?
He collects seeds and put them in holes, and in the winter, when he's hungry, he eats them.
Right. That's how he stays alive in the winter. That is his
Adaptation.
adaptation. Good. What is the adaptation that the whale has to keep him warm in that cold, cold ocean? Okay, Carmela?
His thick layer of fat.
Right, we call that, do you remember?
Blubber.
Blubber. So say his thick layer of fat is his?
Blubber.
It's his blubber, and that is his what?
His adaptation.
That's right. His adaptation to stay warm,
And survive.
survive in the cold
winter.
ocean, in the cold ocean. That's right. Okay, so what is the adaptation that those brown bears have when they can't find food all winter?
They hibernate.
They hibernate. Very good. So say it in a sentence. Hibernating is a adaptation. So does that help it stay alive?
Yes.
Yes, that helps it stay alive. Very good.